Going already, David. You can see it's going to be a swift engagement here. Aggression on display from Dream, but it's not working well.
No, I like that idea. They go for that side hull boost, trying to just make sure that if Copenhagen Flames do decide to push up Ivy into the site, we're going to be running straight into that stack. Instead, the stack's not able to connect. So Copenhagen Flames, they're going fast through this smoke. And actually, that's the bomb drop, and that's an elevator now, Jack. So Copenhagen Flames up 5 versus 3, making unnecessarily aggressive play, and they've lost 2 players now. And 2 of their remaining 3 with no armor. This is not an ideal situation for them as the flash comes into elevator. Blinds 1, looking for the second, turns at the wrong time. As that's going to be the kill going on to Zyphon. They need to try to get this bomb, but it's going to be really difficult to do. Nikados does get the gush off towards the player in the back hall, but it's still 3 versus 2, and that bomb's not in a good spot.
Ooh. Goes from bad to even worse as well. As Hoogsy will fall. There's a trade back on the Glock. Bit of a spam as well. 40 seconds on the timer here. Needs to grab the bomb. Make a play out of this. Instead, goes for the deep push back towards CT. Sees both of them. Knows that it'll be a risky maneuver. If he wins out on his 1v1, there might be a chance. But in the end, Dream, with a risky maneuver to start us off. And then smooth sailing towards the end. The bomb.
That's exactly that common problem that we always have. You're trying to walk around outside, all of a sudden you step down, you're like, oh, what's just impaled my foot? Oh, moose horn again.
It's always a nightmare. You have to go out with a Hoover in the morning and suck up all the moose horn just to get rid of them. Wow. Gizmo. Aggressive like a moose as he battles down from up top. Easy clean up towards middle, so no shenanigans here from Copenhagen Flames as they do come into the round with their first buy. They haven't really got much going for them. They are on the B site. Do have the bomb on Yabi. The CTs are in a good position to be able to deal with this. Face towards CT does not go the way that Yabi wanted it to either. There is a trade back at least. Roy with 1. There's the easy trade, and all 3 of the rounds off the back of the pistol taken by Dream.
Every time they try to go, it seems like there's always Dream players sitting there waiting for them. And again, apologies. We do know the overlay is backwards. We're going to try to get that sorted for you in no time. Zyphon not winning out on that trade. As Vegton actually gets that one. I thought that was going to be another round for Zyphon. He's got some good openings so far in this game. Notably the pistol round, and also in that 4th round Tech 9 buy, he found the opening towards the ramp as well. When timing just gonna, I'm not even sure if it works or if it's bad for Yabi at that point. Drops the smoke onto the right side. Gonna get that bomb planted. So now Copenhagen Flames gets to play a post plant for the first time.
Thing is, it's not enough to just get the bomb down. They do still need to win out the round. Yabi up close. Tried to make a play out of it, but Gizmo will clock him. It's all on Hooksy for his heroics now. Back of the site. Waiting for the push. Zibron's going to go up contact. Spots him. Does adjust on the AWP, but can't hit the shot in time. So whittles it down from a 3 versus 1 to a 1 versus 2. Unloads as well. Beautiful headshot, but it's not enough. Gizmo holds strong. Gets his 7th frag of the game. Walks away with a defuse. Should be able to save the AWP as well. So Dream having a great start to the CT side.
And actually, Nikados is going to walk up and just go for this fight. Bold decision, and he actually wins out on it. Zibron too slow. Nikados finds that op kill, and now the smoke towards elevator, so the Flames are going to push up. They want to take the fight to backhaul.
It's a huge opening pick. He's ready for the second as well. If Analele swings out, he should be able to clean up on this. There's 2 flashes in play for the CTs. Issue is one of them is on the flanker. This man slowly sneaking up behind. It will be cleared by Hooksy. They're both so low. They line up for him. His teammate will be able to trade it as well as Kronk comes in swinging. And it's all on Zyphon to be able to clutch this. They're peeking individually, though. They're giving the 1v1s. Oh, turns tail. Tries to get away. Issue is Cronc's right there. And he'll be able to find the kill and win the round. Recovers the weapon.
Presence being shown towards B. Trying to pull any rotations, trying to bait something as Hooksy finds one. That is Croc. He knows there's another player nearby. He's looking, but he goes down to Vegton as well. 3rd kill of the round for him. Bomb down at the bottom of the A ramp, and Nikados has crept all the way through mid with the op. Not necessarily the weapon you want in this situation. Looks for the player on B, finds him. Has control of the B site now, but no bomb, Jack. Bomb's still down at the bottom of A. It's going to be recovered by Yabi. And he might just walk into the A site. Yeah, he is. He's going to just keep going.
bigger picture here, really, is if Nikodos can just keep their attention, keep them on B for a long time. Now finally commits on his rotate. By the time they realize, the bomb time would have already started ticking down. They are going to rotate back around through CT together. Nikodos has finally arrived towards ramp as well to try and support Yabi. He's isolated for the meantime, but he's playing it smart. The post plant's good for him. He has a bit of utility as well. Molotov and HE goes out. They drop a smoke. The nade's actually going to blow him straight out of the server, so it's all on Lele. He's going to clear round. Will he expect the sandbags peak? Not at all. Nikodos lines them up and knocks them down, and the game is finally tied up 6-6.
Some more players there, and then the 2 versus 2. He was just like, yeah, clearly there's going to be more players here, as Croc decides Roy's not allowed to walk up yellow anymore. That is banned.
Yep, that's now illegal, mate. Can't be doing that. Gizmo. Ooh. Let's see if he can do some lunacy here. He's on deck with a deagle. Does upgrade to the AK as well, but Yabi, he's flanking, slowly pushing round, was ready for the second as well. Hits the shot, but can't take them down. Nikodos, does he realize how close they actually are? He's looking past the first. That'll be Gizmo. Playing up close towards the pallet. He's in a good angle. Nico's going to reveal his head, gets trapped on the side of the stairs as well, and he'll fall. As they do win out on a very tasty...
I wonder how a smoke machine creates smoke. Is it actually smoke, or is it just mist?
Well, yeah, isn't it like really dense fog? And it basically like the liquid is like warmed up so that it produces a fog. I think that's how that works.
I think it's more of a vaporizer than a smoke machine.
Basically, yeah. Well, Copenhagen Flames, they're being vaporized here towards middle. Which, you know, they're doing the vaporizing as they're hitting the shots. Everyone's buckling. Aggressive swing as well back into the site. Hooksy's low, but he's still burning bright into this round. But here's Croc, the main man I was talking about. If he wins out in this 1v1, it will be a hell of a clutch. And it will give them their 11th round. He's low, 22 HP. Expects the push. Was ready for the repeak from Nikodos. Used to force the Ivy player off, so Roy gets away with this completely for free. No one's clearing him. It's just a matter of time until he unloads into the backline. There's the first, easy pickup, wants the second as well, and he'll get it. They do trade equally, though, and we are down to a 2v2. They've pushed up towards the site, and Lele's going to plant, and they're ready for the push back out. Zyphon and Yabi, no utility to aid them on this one. They have to go in completely bone dry. They will push up and get control back towards the Vice, at least.
Yeah, Hooksy getting spammed through the smoke. So unlucky there. It's like you were saying, Roy from that sandbag position just had the easy opportunity to multi-frag. His teammate dying through the smoke is just so sad for him, because that was sort of they were banking on him being alive in order to play this retake properly. As they push forward, Yabi can't connect. Actually connects on the player in the back. It's now Gizmo, 9 HP, has to run away. Zyphon can stick this. He's far enough away. I don't think he's going to make it in time.
Oh, by the skin of his teeth. Zyphon, his dying moment.
Going back onto Gizmo. That was the B-lurker. Zabron, he's going forward now through the fire. Nikodos doesn't expect it. He's down to 60 HP, but he gets 1 kill back for his team, and that's absolutely massive, as it's just Hooksy here on the A site with the Deagle, and Roy towards the sandbags. They are actually going to molly him off this time. Flash comes out from his team. Can he get away? Perfect counter utility. Gets him out of there.
Good recovery mission. Oh, the double nade. They've had this read on Hooksy time and time again. He's always up towards the Vice, playing by the box. They mollied it last round. This time they double nade it. The HEs do a ton of damage, but the issue is they're suffering losses when it comes to the battle of attrition. There's one player's taken out. Swift trade. Needs a bit more, though. Look at him walking on top of the site, trying to find the heads. Can't quite decide which CT to fight against. And Lele jumps up, rears his head, but it will get cleaved straight off by Zyphon.
He's pretty much stuck here. They're going to molly him. Yeah, he goes down.
Yeah. Taken out. Oh, Roy as well. Had to be the last line of defense, really. Instead, he buckles. Head taken clean off. Nice HE. Good damage done. The Ts are all quite low, and the CTs are playing really aggro on this one. They want to go for a swift retake. They do have 2 kits in play. They have no utility. Croc playing on the cheeky up-close angle towards default. If he pops his head up, he should be able to get 1 at least. Instead, they line up for him. There's a ton of damage, but can't convert it onto the second. Yabi laying punches towards the ramp players, will hit a follow-up frag. They're both there. They're peeking him one by one. They're giving him all of the opportunities to win
Not like this.
And they grab it, Davey. A round that was so close to being the 15th secured for Dream. Somehow, Yabi just gets...
Sandbag position. 3 players inside of the A site. Nikodos has control of this, so if they don't flash him off properly, there's the flashes come out, and he doesn't connect the shot. Doing a little bit of damage to him, but instead he re-peeks out, and that's Croc going down. Roy finds one through the smoke. So 5 versus 3 for the Flames now. Do they know this player's pushed up into yellow? They don't. Bigton's actually going to get a timing on Nikodos. No, he isn't. Nikodos too aware. Quick reaction, flicks down, and now Dream. They were on the verge of an upset, and instead 2 versus 5 now to push this one into overtime.
They've left the T side absolutely mangled. And Yabi, he has been crisp. Will crumble here, though. Can't defend. The B site won't matter as the nade will basically blow them all away, and it will be an easy follow-up. Zyphon with a 2K, and Copenhagen Flames do get the victory, 16-14 on...